I was 16, desperate for money, and Mrs. Gable was offering a fortune to babysit her 2 kids. It was a simple job, really. Feed them dinner, put them to bed, and then relax with a good book until their parents returned from the opera. The house was massive, an old Victorian with creaking floorboards and dusty corners. The kids, a boy and a girl, were adorable, but easily spooked. The girl, Lily, kept whispering about the shadow man who lived in the attic. I dismissed it as childish imagination. After the kids were asleep, I settled into a comfy armchair in the living room. The house was eerily quiet. I felt a shiver crawl down my spine, a premonition of something unseen. Suddenly, a cold draft swept through the room, extinguishing the fireplace. I jumped, my heart pounding. I checked on the kids. They were sleeping soundly. Then I heard it. A scratching sound, coming from the attic. I dismissed it as a rodent, but the scratching grew louder, more insistent. Curiosity, a dangerous thing, overcame me. I tiptoed up the narrow, winding staircase, my flashlight beam cutting through the gloom. The attic was a vast, dusty space, filled with forgotten furniture and cobwebs. The scratching seemed to come from a large, antique trunk. I approached cautiously, my flashlight trembling. As I drew closer, the scratching intensified. Then, I saw it. Peeking out from under the trunk's lid were 2 glowing, malevolent eyes. They watched me, cold and calculating. I screamed, dropping the flashlight. I stumbled backwards, tripping over a loose board. I landed with a thud, the wind knocked out of me. I lay there, paralyzed with fear, my eyes fixed on the attic door. The eyes vanished. I scrambled to my feet, fleeing the attic, the house, the entire street. I never babysat for the Gables again.